Long ago, before the orchardkin gardens knew how to grow so beautifully, there was a terrible problem. The moon had disappeared, and so had the sun. Without the warm golden light of the sun and the gentle silver glow of the moon, the gardens became confused. The apple tree stopped stretching its branches toward the sky. The strawberries curled beneath their leaves. The blueberry bushes whispered that they did not know when to sleep or when to wake. All the orchardkin gathered together beneath the old apple tree. "What shall we do?" cried Poppy. "We need the sun," said Cherry. "And the moon," whispered Bluebell. Then, from behind the herb garden came two very special little figures. One wore the colors of morning light. The other carried the magic of the moon. "Do not worry," they said together. "We have been waiting for this moment. My name is Suncatcher," said the first little doll, lifting her face toward the sky, "and I know how to call the golden sun." "And I am Moonbeam," said the other. "I know how to invite the silver moon back into the night." The orchardkin stared in amazement. "But how?" asked Little Dumpling. Suncatcher smiled. "By dancing at exactly the right time," Moonbeam nodded. "When the first hint of morning begins to brighten the sky, Suncatcher must dance. And when the last golden light disappears in the evening," said Moonbeam, "I must dance beneath the stars." So, everyone waited. At dawn, when the world was quiet and the garden was covered in tiny drops of dew, Suncatcher stepped into the middle of the strawberry patch. She raised her arms. She twirled once, twice. Then faster and faster she danced, her little feet tapping a secret rhythm into the earth. "Come, golden sun," she called. "The gardens need your warmth." Suddenly, a thin golden line appeared above the trees. The orchardkin gasped. Suncatcher danced even faster, and over the horizon came the great shining sun, pouring warm golden light across the orchard. The apple leaves began to sparkle. The herbs lifted their sleepy heads. The strawberries stretched toward the sunshine. Everyone cheered. But Moonbeam held up her hand. "We must not forget," she said, "that gardens need the moon as well." That evening, when the sky turned pink, purple, and orange, Moonbeam walked quietly into the garden. The orchardkin gathered around her in silence. Moonbeam lifted her arms toward the darkening sky. Then she began to dance, slowly, gracefully. Her feet moved like falling petals, and her arms swayed like branches in a gentle night wind. "Come, Silver Moon," she whispered. "The gardens need your gentle light." For a moment, nothing happened. Then, a tiny silver glow appeared behind the clouds. Moonbeam spun once. The glow became brighter. She spun again, and slowly, beautifully, the moon rose into the night sky. Its silver light shone across the entire orchardkin garden. The flowers closed peacefully for sleep. The blueberry bushes rested. The apple tree whispered happily in the breeze. From that day forward, Suncatcher and Moonbeam became two of the most important orchardkin of all. Every morning, Suncatcher danced to welcome the sun. Every evening, Moonbeam danced to bring the moon. And because of their special dances, the gardens always knew when it was time to grow, when it was time to bloom, and when it was time to rest. So whenever the orchardkins see the first golden light of morning or the first silver moon of evening, they remember the two little dancers who keep the whole garden in balance. Suncatcher brings the warmth. Moonbeam brings the magic. And together, dancing at just the right time, they help the orchardkin garden grow.